There's Will. We're out here at the bear. And there he is. Let's go stand next to him, hold pot. See if you can grab him by the head and hold his head up. Big old jug head on him. Here we are on Kodiak Island. There's Ed.
It's Ed.
And the bear is dead.
And the bear is dead.
Last day, Ed.
And there's
Last day,
Chet.
Ed. You can call me that as long as I get it.
That's right.
Yeah, for sure.
In the snow, brown bear came out of there. And we were there. Somewhere.
Somewhere. Way back there.
Okay, here we are at the bear. We shot him from that little tree right there. It's about 100 yards. The bear was up there, but he rolled down the hill and laid right there. Big bear. There he is, there's Mead. Tell the story, Jim, one more time for the camera.
Well, we got up at about 6 o'clock. Gonna get a little breakfast. About 6:30, Mike looks up, he sees this bear standing about 63 yards from the tent, says, "Jim, get your gun." Got my gun, and this is the results. Nice bear.
Here, Mike. Get that. Give him. Good job, guys.
Supposed to be done. Right out of camp.
Well, it wasn't that easy. We worked pretty hard for 3 or 4 days there, and you didn't get lucky. Happens that way sometimes.
Hit him again.
So what do you think of bear hunting now?
You don't need the LEDs? The head. You wanna?
Could you spend the winter in there?
I suppose I could. I'd rather be in Florida. Yeah.
About 40 or 50 of them down there. Any more? We got the guys out hunting. There's a bear down on the beach. There's the guys. The bear is right there. got to be about 150 yards. Is he walking towards him? That bear's walking towards him, isn't it?
Yeah, they're totally out of sight. I don't see them at all.
They're putting a stalk on him. They're gonna.
I got tired of pulling my binos off the glass, and I just come around.
Oh, they just shot.
Oh yeah, it's running towards them. Nope, it's running back towards the. Oh,
It's dead.
they just hit him again. Yep.
And this round, this is buttercups. That's what I want right there. Holy cow! Well, you got one.
That's the way we do it here. Take him. Okay.
He's bigger than Steve.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bigger than Steve's.
Yeah.
So here's our little den. And the bear came right in there. We called him in with a rabbit in distress. He just ran off in those alders, but looks like Steve hit him pretty solid. Or Tate, rather, not Steve. Good job, guys.
Heck
yeah.
There they are about to get to the goat. Should be within range right about there. Can't see the goat because of the fog. Smoke him. Turn his head sideways just a little bit.
So second day of the hunt, we're ways back in, and we saw this billy stalked up to it 210 yards away, and 2 shots later it was up there. And it rolled down the hill and landed right here.
Is that usually away from the horns like that?
That's a gland.
Oh, is that right? Wow. I've never seen one obviously.
Yeah, those are glands.
Made a nice shot on him.
Feet are hamburger, legs are rubber, but I'm a happy camper.
Nice goat.
Beautiful.
It's at least a 1/4 inch bigger than Baylock's.
I'd give my left nut for a goat like that.
We looked long and hard for this one too, Mikey. Oh God.
Justin's gonna pack it all out. All right, Justin.
Yeah, like 4 loads maybe.
Okay, you get in there, Ricky. Get in there. That ought to do her.
That's how we roll.
That's how we roll, buddy. Okay, what's the chambers? Okay, you're open.
Okay, here we are, day 2, Kodiak Island. Kurt Green and the goat. Well, there was a bunch of goats up on that rock face. And we came out here early this morning before sun came up. And the goat was on the other side of this knob right here, on the green, nice grassy slope. And Kurt shot him, and he ran over the top of this slope and fell down here, which is not the ideal situation. But it's not too bad. At least he didn't go all the way down to the bottom. And the sun's just coming up. We were up way before light this morning, and we hiked about, I don't know, maybe a half a mile to get to the spot where we saw the goats last night. And this guy actually came right down the path we walked on this morning. So if we would have stayed in camp, if we would have known better, he probably would have walked right by us. But instead we came up here where we saw the goats last night. But it all worked out. Kurt made a great shot, right in the heart. And he ran over this knob, and he was up probably another 100 yards. But then last kick of life sent him over the edge. Okay, we just got done with the goat. Having a little something to eat. And there's a sow with cubs down there.
Looks like she's sniffing or smelling or something. A few bugs out here tonight.
Oh man,
Look up. Things are
he is a beaut.
unbelievable. Look at that. He's a beautiful animal.
See if you can move his head at all.
Huh?
Can you pull his head up so we can see that other horn? There he is.
He is a beaut.
Look how big his bases are. Just long front points. See if you can get in there, Will.
Yeah, Will, come on. Then Mike, I'll...
And Will was nowhere to be found when we saw this moose. Well, he does have, well, kind of a wave on that one side.
Yeah, he
Not
does.
much, just a little bit. But he's
That genetics from this valley.
He's 60, I bet you. Nice job.
That's a beaut.
We just found a bear the guys are going after. About 700 or 800 yards away right now. They're only about 100 yards away from it right now. Maybe a little bit more, maybe 150 at the most. Kind of looks like they were getting ready to shoot. Just got to give them a nice clear shot though. here we are. We did it. In the alders, a big bear, ivory claws. Go stand behind him. Yeah. See if you can turn his head, I'll grab him by the ears. Wow. Wow, man.
Look at this scar he's got. He's got a couple.
Yeah, he's an old bear. Teeth are all messed up.
He's a beautiful bear.
Yep, he's your bear now. Steve's bear.
Steve's bear. Grizzled tips and dark
Oh yeah.
legs.
Yeah, he's, look at those claws. Long and ivory. John Cry says that it takes a bear 11 years to get ivory claws.
Wow.
So our Captain Lee pulls this, I don't know, this some kind of little mini bulldozer with a dump truck, and he pushes that into the water. And now, instead of a dock, he said docks don't last long around here, so this is his unique technique. He's going to bring the boat right onto the trailer and then haul it up on land with this little thing. It's just so clever. Just like that.
Just went down after the bear, and the bear is laying down. He is a giant bear right there. Got the wind coming right to left. Mike and Will just went down there in that draw, and they're going to come up and sneak around and try to get a shot on him. He's just laying there in the snow right now. Okay, it looks like they're getting ready to shoot. There's the bear. About 200 yards away or so. Ooh, looks like he went down. Hit him again, guys. Keep shooting, boys. Ooh. Looks like we got us a bear. Keep hammering him. Found a way. Still alive. Keep shooting. Stop. got him. We're at the scene of the almost demise of the late Dr. Baylock. And
Hey, we hit him hard though.
oh yeah.
Take a look. Look at these claws. Look at that melon, man. It's just huge. Absolutely huge.
Good work, guys. We were way back over there. And we saw him up this valley. Made a long stalk all the way down through there, up through there, and he was laying. Did you guys see him laying in that little patch of star?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where we shot him. Right, yeah, we kept the wind behind, the wind blowing this ways, and we kept that ways.
You shot the bear. Here he is. Big boar. It's a huge head on him. Yeah, this is moose. It's moose. Good job. We're at the base of that mountain. We called them all the way across this valley to right here, and we were right up on the top of that bluff. And Chris put a good shot on him. And that's what happened. Now we got to get to work at them. Clean them up, pack them out. We only have to pack maybe 200 yards, 150 yards right through there.
Hit him again. Hit him again. Hit him again. Hit him again. Hit him again.
Peninsula, 33 miles away.
You want to get a
Nice bear sheen.
Oh, I should get a picture of that.